WWE News Rumor Roundup. Liv Morgan issues update on her relationship. Reason why Brock Lesnar is gone again. Dear loves, welcome to WWE Family Show. Please do subscribe my YouTube channel. Welcome to the latest edition of Sports Key to Wrestling's WWE News Rumor Roundup. Today we have a bunch of interesting stories. The reason why Brock Lesnar hasn't appeared since SummerSlam may have been revealed. Meanwhile, a rumor is going around that a current world champion might be gone for a long time. Elsewhere, Liv Morgan has seemingly issued an update on her storyline relationship with Dominik Mysterio. Brock Lesnar returned to WWE at the end of SummerSlam and attacked John Cena. This set the stage for a big-time match between the two, with most people expecting it to happen at the upcoming Clash in Paris Premium Live event. However, Cena is instead facing Logan Paul in France. Lesnar is now gone from WWE television again, although he is expected to make a return after Clash in Paris. Veteran journalist Dave Meltzer has reported the reason why that is the case. Speaking on Wrestling Observer Radio, Meltzer stated that WWE is planning to hold a premium live event on September 20th, with Brock Lesnar versus John Cena as the main event. While still unannounced, the show is set to go head-to-head with AEW All Out. WWE is reportedly planning Brock Lesnar versus John Cena as the main event of the September 20th PLE on the same day as AEW All Out. It can change, but the main event for this show is Brock Lesnar and John Cena, so it's a big one. Which is why Brock's not in Paris, is because of this. They wanted him for this show, not the Paris show, and that's where Logan Paul got the gig. Dave Meltzer on WOR. While Liv Morgan has been out injured with a shoulder injury, Roxanne Perez has taken her place in the Judgment Day. There have also been hints that something fishy is going on between Perez and Dominik Mysterio on screen. Dirty Dom, of course, is also in a storyline relationship with Liv Morgan. So how does the former Women's World Champion feel about Mysterio now? It turns out she still trusts and supports him. This is evidenced by Morgan sharing Dominik's Instagram post of his tag team match with El Grande Americano against AJ Styles and Dragon Lee from Raw on her story. It remains to be seen, though, if Liv Morgan will continue to trust Dominik Mysterio as her return approaches in the coming months. Naomi was supposed to defend her Women's World Championship against Io Sky on Raw this week. However, WWE abruptly announced she wasn't medically cleared to compete hours before the show, causing the match to be cancelled. Speaking on Wrestling Observer Live, industry insider Brian Alvarez has suggested he heard rumors from WWE that would suggest Naomi will be out of action for a long time. Liv Morgan has been away from WWE due to her shoulder injury, and in that time, Roxanne Perez has stepped in her place as one half of the women's tag team champions and lost her title at SummerSlam. Dominik Mysterio has remained the Intercontinental Champion and could pick up another title this weekend at AAA Triple Mania. It seems that even though Finn Balor has been pushing together Roxanne and Mysterio in Liv Morgan's absence, she continues to support and trust her on-screen partner. Morgan recently shared a screenshot of his match from Raw last night on her Instagram story, which shows that she is still watching him and the Judgment Day from afar and continues to keep tabs on him. The Judgment Day seems to have a new aura about it without Morgan, but despite her absence, they have remained the top stable on WWE Raw. Liv Morgan suffered a shoulder injury, which forced her to undergo surgery, and the prognosis was that she could be out for several more months. Finn Balor has been giving updates on Morgan on Raw and has noted that she is rehabbing and trying to get back to full fitness. It came at the worst time for the former women's champion, as she was unable to relinquish her title herself. Instead, she was written off TV and missed the Evolution 2025 event, which reportedly was centered around her. Morgan was part of some of the biggest WWE storylines at the time she was injured, and it has forced the company to rewrite much of their content a number of times. It's hoped that Morgan will be able to pick up where she left off when she finally returns, provided she is still welcomed into the Judgment Day. Liv Morgan has been away from WWE since June after she sustained an unfortunate injury on an episode of Monday Night Raw during a singles match against Kairi Sane. The Judgment Day member landed awkwardly on her hand and sustained a serious shoulder injury. The Miracle Kid is expected to be out of action for a long time. Since Roxanne Perez has been added to the Judgment Day, The Stamford-based promotion has been teasing a romantic storyline between her and Dominik Mysterio. Although both stars have denied the rumors, fans could witness a relationship between them develop soon. Morgan may return early, and she could catch Roxanne and Dirty Dom red-handed. This may lead to her turning babyface and starting a love triangle on Monday Night Raw. Morgan's teammate Baylor provided a major update regarding Liv's rehab and even shared the timeline for her potential comeback. The Prince revealed that Liv is recovering and would be back in 6 to 8 months. Before Morgan's shoulder injury, backstage segments showed immense tension between Baylor and her. While there were hints of a fallout, nothing major happened between the two. As a result, the Miracle Kid could return much sooner than expected to shock the Prince and call him out for his manipulative tactics. During an episode of WWE Monday Night Raw in June, Raquel Rodriguez provided a health update on the former Women's World Champion and revealed that she was in rehab 2 to 3 times a week and is expected to be back soon. Big Mommy Cool and Roxanne Perez recently lost their Women's Tag Team Championship to Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss at SummerSlam 2025. Perez replaced Morgan as Rodriguez's tag team partner and fellow champion. However, she was the one pinned at the premium live event. Therefore, Morgan could return soon to exact revenge on the Prodigy for losing the title.